The Turnur system's star appears to have been destabilized beyond recovery by the activity of the prototype Stellar Transmuter placed in orbit by the Amarr Empire. Stellar radiation emitted by the star has been fluctuating at ever shorter intervals, seemingly heading towards an imminent crescendo. Scientists raised the alarm upon calculating that the interval between radiation spikes has been decreasing in a linear manner, indicating that a terminal phase will be reached at around 1700 hours New Eden Standard on November 2nd. What exactly will happen during this posited terminal phase is debated, but the common consensus is that a major stellar event will take place. One leading theory is that a radiation burst and stellar mass ejection similar to that seen during the Salin incident of YC-111 will take place. While the output and scale of extreme stellar events can vary widely, any effects from such a catastrophe are expected to be significant across the system. On the orders of Captain Marshal Sirdan Zerkosh, the Amarr Empire crew manning the Stellar Transmuter in Turnur has been drawn down, and engineers are reported to be working on shutdown procedures. Orbiting closest to the star, the planet Turnur 1 and the Republic station around it are believed to be at grave risk of catastrophic damage or destruction in the event of a stellar event of similar scale to the Salin incident. Despite offers to raise wages and give substantial hazard pay bonuses, planetary industry workers on Turnur 1 have begun to evacuate from the planet. Thousands upon thousands of workers and their families are leaving, abandoning their equipment and leaving subsurface settlements empty of human life. Amarr occupation forces have also long since left the planet, taking their own support workers and slaves with them. The only group willingly remaining behind are those nomadic descendants of the original Minmatar settlers of Turnur 1. These nomad clans lived in isolation for generations before interstellar trade and planetary industry began to make their presence felt on the rocky desert world. The nomad clans have apparently been convinced current events are caused by intervening spiritual forces due to the teachings of a shamanic figure known as Tanuk Gufran, the Absolver. He preaches that the planet and wider system will be purged of the conflict introduced by industry and war, leading to a transformation of Turnur 1. The bizarre teachings of the Absolver are taken seriously by Minmatar traditionalists as the ways of the clans of Turnur 1. And combined with the Amarr presence, this has stymied efforts to evacuate the sizable yet untallied nomad population. Republic Fleet Hetman General Kanth Filmer has hit out at the Amarr Empire for its reckless ambition and monstrous negligence in deploying and operating the Stellar Transmuters. General Filmer also condemned the Amarr for hindering evacuation of the population from the system. Amarr Imperial forces have refused cooperation offers and flatly rejected efforts to broker a truce. The Empire's stance has made it impossible for the Republic fleet to mount a major evacuation operation. Nevertheless, flights of transport ships have infiltrated Turnur and are struggling to move people from the Republic Parliament station above Turnur 1 onto other stations further out in the system. The desperate hope of Minmatar rescuers is that a major stellar event will not doom the entire system in far-flung stations, and planets will provide at least some shelter from any cataclysm. Further complicating efforts to cleanly evacuate threatened populations in Turnur is the presence of the Blood Raider Covenant and the Order of St. Tetramon. In the general celebration of their annual blood harvesting festival, the Blood Raiders have taken advantage of the increased chaos and conflict in the war zone to mount attacks on evacuation and military flights. The heretic hunters of the Order of St. Tetramon seek to oppose them, but as a notorious Amarr military order, are hardly likely to be welcomed by the Minmatar colonists and fighters in the war-torn region. This is Alton Haveri, reporting for The Scope.